Hello, everyone. I should have, I forgot. Okay, it's actually my birthday today. I forgot to make this a sort of a birthday stream. You know what? I'm gonna change birthday stream. LV97. Yeah, let's go. It's my birthday. Let's go. Went out with my family today. It was kind of rough, but here I am again doing MSQ. Since my favorite streamers are back to streaming, it's only proper that I play my MSQ to catch up with them, because like look at those bitches in the sky, like ominously. They're just standing there, right? So I need to resolve that, and I'm not going to like stop myself from playing the MSQ anymore. Let's get this done with. I really want to try the raids too. It's been rough. Like I went to a convention, right? I didn't sell anything. Like I didn't really make any sales. It's very minuscule to the amount of stuff that I got there. So you know, that's a learning experience. I should not bring that much stuff to the venue, especially when I'm literally like going abroad to sell my merch, right? And I don't know the local merchandising scene, right? Merchandising, it's a very weird word to use. Anyway, it was rough. It took me a few days to recover, and I think I'm good to go now. So I'm gonna try and like get this done with, like the MSQ. I really need to like get the MSQ out of the way, because like, it's one of the things that I've been trying to like get going, but I don't know. Up to now, apparently I've finally read some people's like opinions on Dawntrail, the writing of Dawntrail, and I've been avoiding the other people's opinions when it comes to this expansion, because I wanted to form my own I wanted to form my own opinion, right? But then I went to watch the streams, and then it looks like it's not really like an uncommon sentiment that in some quests in Dawntrail, like the writing really got the like people's faith in the writing team kind of like shaken. So I don't know if my faith in the writing team is like I don't know how shaken my faith in the writing team is right now. But the fact that it took me like 2 weeks, and I didn't no life it. I didn't just like ignore every of my duties. I didn't ignore streaming. I didn't think like, oh fuck it, let's just fucking record this shit and then stream it later. I didn't do it because streaming was a way for me to archive my gameplay. It's the whole point of the streams that I'm doing right now. So, you know, if I really wanted to play the game and not stream it, I could just like just record it, right? Because I have the means too. But I didn't feel the incentive of keep going. I didn't want to keep going. So, there's that. So, you know, I just want to get the MSQ out of the way for now. It's not really intriguing me, and it doesn't really spark joy right now, so to speak. So, you know, let's just speak with Kakiwa and get this over with. Right. Embracing Oblivion. Okay. I can see where this is going. And hey, they're giving me a shortcake that looks like the cake that I'm eating. That's fun. Okay, let's cook a little bit before we keep going. So with the technology of whatever soul extraction, vitality, soul, whatever, there's like this currency situation going on with the souls of the people who have died, right? And their souls are being used as energy for the people who are alive, instead of like being let go to the ethereal sea. Like their souls are being used as like a source of ether of sorts, right? With this quest being called Embracing Oblivion, this particular group of rebels within this zone, they don't have the spinny thing on their head. I will assume that somehow, you know, Sphene said that she doesn't want to force people to use the device, but there will be there is some sort of like unwritten rule that like under Zaralja's rule, if you don't use the spinny thing, if you don't use the device, it might mean that you are opposed to him or something, right? And then you know, the rebels here are the people who don't want to use the device. They want to just, like, it's okay to be forgotten, that kind of thing. You should embrace oblivion. You should let those souls rest instead of like forcing them to keep going and becoming someone else's vitality, right? And Sphene is gonna stand up for her people somehow, because she looks like she really opposes to the way of Zaralja's like ruling, right? And then I know that Zaralja has a child, so how this child comes to play will be I don't know how the child will come into play, but it looks like it will be in line with Dawntrail's theme of legacies, right? Because, you know, the whole thing with the first half of the expansion was, you know, the legacy that is being passed on to the promises of Chirao, and then the first half is like very obviously legacy themed. The child is going to come into play somehow with this theme too. But I'm pretty sure that Zaralja is also he's gonna be the final trial of this expansion. I don't know. I don't actually know how they will resolve this mess. It feels clear to me that somehow they are going to like convince everyone to like stop using the device. But how, I do not know. So Let's find out. I trust you've gained an insight into the use of souls in Alexandria. It's shocking, I know. I was overwhelmed myself at first. I expect you'll need some time to digest it all, but for now, let's head back to Earth and Sky. At this rate, there's something I want to discuss with everyone. Let's take a moment before we head into the tunnel. Okay, my voices are all like messed up. I don't remember what voice I use for each character. It's just gonna be American from now on. I don't know. Except for the Eorzeans, I guess. I will try to like maintain some sort of a British accent. Oh no! Oh no! I am under leveled. Should change back to a Pixelmancer. Hello? Okay. Raha, what does he have to say? 'Tis well that we could see firsthand how regulators are used. Oh, regulators. To draw upon even the souls of fiends. I shudder to imagine how powerful Zoraja could become. Okay. What does Lamachi wish to discuss, I wonder? To think that everyone has lived here for 30 years, long enough to become accustomed to the way of life. I understand the argument that we should keep an open mind if this practice is integral to that culture, but every fiber of my being rails against it. Okay. I'm sorry for delaying us, but I have some thoughts I need to share. In both technology and values, it's plain there's a wide gulf between Tuliolol and Alexandria. And while Zoraja knows everything about us, we know hardly anything about what he's become. Indeed, we haven't even seen what lies within that enormous tower, Everkeep. So here, I'd like to make a proposal. That is, we work with Kakua and her people. We need to learn as much as we can about the enemy. The quickest way would be to join hands with Oblivion. We've only just met them, I know, and we shouldn't be too quick to judge. Oh, to trust, sorry. But the fact remains that they share our desire to stop Zoraja. Sphene too claims to be at odds with the King of Resolve. May I ask why you would cooperate with Oblivion instead? It's simple, really. Their leader is Erenville's mother. Meanwhile, whatever Sphene may feel, she's a ruler of this nation. There's a greater risk in working with her, and less reason to take her at her word. A fair point, and knowing Zoraja, we must assume that his arrangement with Sphene was not made without some consideration. All I know is that it would be heartening to have allies in this strange realm. I think everyone would agree that any help we can get would be welcome. Hold on, there's no guarantee that it's actually my mother behind the machine. Without seeing her in the flesh, we can't rule out the possibility of a ploy. If it turns out to be a trap, we endanger not only ourselves, but everyone in Tuliolol. As you say, we have no proof that it really is Kakua. But I make my proposal in full awareness of this. Whether we are going to war or striving for peace, we need to learn as much as we can. Otherwise, we can't hope to do anything meaningful. As it stands, we know too little about this realm. We need to remedy that. We need to study the enemy, and when the time comes, strike down Zoraja for good and all. What's more? I trust you, Erenville. You've always had great instincts honed from your time training under your mother. What if I'm wrong? What if sentiment is clouding my judgment? Oh. If it's a trap, we'll deal with it when it's wrong. Let's go. It's okay. There's always a way with you. I get that he's worried. Honestly, yeah. Fine. If you are set on this, then I'll say no more. Then it's settled. Let's head inside and secure ourselves some new allies. Earth and sky. Chino Ten. Could it be? That's a cool name. Okay. The vow of resolve is possessed of conviction and flexibility both. If the tales are true, she learned much in the course of the rite of succession. With the resolve at their disposal, I'm hopeful that Kakiwa and her people will make great allies. Okay. I'm unaccustomed to seeing her make decisions like a ruler. Better that than her former vacillating self, though. Okay. While I'm all for dealing with Zoraija, we need to consider how our nations may affect ordinary Alexandrians. They're not the enemy, after all. I agree with Wuklamad. It's a gamble regardless of whether or not we choose to work with the people here, and more knowledge is better than less. Nostalgia. The wildlife can be very dangerous out there. You need to take care so you don't wear a regulator. Oh, hello again. So awkward. Geode. You understand how regulators work now, I trust. It's one of those things that's best seen in action. Kakiwa, there's something I need to tell you and your people. We came here for no other reason than to strike down Zoraija. But I thought he was your brother. Do you really mean to kill your own kin? My kin invaded our nation and murdered our people. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to bring him to account. I am prepared to do what I must, and I won't hesitate when the time comes. Oh, happy birthday! Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I was reading the cutscenes. Thanks for following me, Infinity Myth. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining the stream too. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Lots of thank yous here right now. All right. Like us, you and yours oppose Zoraija. In light of this, I propose that we work together to stop him once and for all. Sounds like a shonen anime in here. I realize that this is sudden, that it's a gamble to trust someone you've only just met. But I would trust in the conviction of anyone who shares my goal. So fight with me, I beg you. As you say, our goals align, and I don't doubt your resolve in the least. If you hadn't proposed working together, I would have done so instead. Truth be told, it's been tough going at it alone. While we've gathered ample intelligence, we don't have the strength to take decisive action. Besides, how could we not trust you? My only son is with you. My fussy little bun. He's all the reason I need. And it's decided. Here's to a fruitful collaboration. Thank you, Kakiwa. Everyone. Together we'll achieve great things, I'm sure of it. Let's not waste any time. We've been wondering about Zaraoja's whereabouts. Is there a palace inside that tower? After a fashion, the king resides on the uppermost level. But while Queen's Fiend has a penchant of going out in public, he seldom shows himself. What's more, his movements are highly classified. Not even his commanders are privy to that information. If anyone knows where he is at any given time, it could only be the Queen. Even if we don't know his whereabouts, Zaraoja will eventually march on to Liolo again. That's when we can go after him. The drawback is we'd have to wait for the invasion to happen. Innocents would be put in harm's way. There's also the possibility that he'll leave everything to his minions and not command the army in person. No, he'll take the field. What makes you so certain? My brother has always yearned to surpass our father. That's why he attacked Tuliolo. After waiting for 30 years, the first thing he wanted to do was demonstrate his newfound strength. But killing Papa didn't satisfy him, so now he's bent on proving himself stronger than me and Kona, who bested him in the right of succession. He challenged me to strike him down. He wants a duel to show everyone that he's superior to the Dawn Servant, and he won't let his minions deprive him of the pleasure. Then why hasn't he appeared and given you your chance? Surely he's aware of our presence here. At that, I can only guess. Perhaps he wants to dazzle us with his wondrous realm, but if he won't deign to appear, then we'll force him to do so. Even as we gather intelligence, we make no move to attack him. Show absolutely no interest in a confrontation. Knowing him, he'll tire of waiting and turn his attention to Kona instead. He'll attack Tuliolao again, like he said he would. I see. If you believe this the best approach, then we have no objections. Any campaign against Tuliolo requires that Zaraoja leads his forces through Vanguard. We'll have lookouts keep an eye on it day and night. Such a strategy is certainly viable. If we're proceeding with it, though, we should warn those outside. Indeed, they need time to prepare their defenses. I should be glad to coordinate our efforts. I'm already in regular contact with Y'shtola, and we'll make sure to keep our comrades apprised of developments. You can leave Vanguard to us. We'll send word at the first sign of movement. It seems we have a plan. While we wait for Zaraoja to move, you do well to prepare for battle. And it begins with familiarizing yourselves with the technology that empowers him. To that end, I'll show you to Oblivion's main headquarters. No, I thought this place was it. You'll be impressed to know that we were located right inside that tower in the residential district of Solution 9. Hiding a tree in the forest, as it were. The only question is how to get you through the checkpoint. About that. Sphene said she'd make it so we could enter without issue. She did. Curious. She's not supposed to have such authority over the sentries. If I recall correctly, her words were that she would register us as guests. I see. Perhaps we're in the clear then. When you're ready, come and meet me at the tower entrance. Before you head out, give us a moment to introduce ourselves properly, eh? After all, names are good to know when working together. Okay. Of course, it's another cutscene. While Oblivion has operatives all over, we're the main crew here. I'm Geode, the leader of this hideout. And the dependable young twins behind me are Nostalgia and Wayakwe. I'm Nostalgia. It's a pleasure to meet you. My sister and I were born and raised inside the barrier. We've been with Oblivion for 3 years, and our main duties are surveillance and provisioning. Twins, eh? That explains the resemblance. Wayake is a Tonawaltan name, unless I'm mistaken. That's right. Our mother is Tuliolan, and our father is Alexandrian. They wanted to honor both cultures. They're beautiful names. Thank you. Though I have no memories of my mother, I like to think I carry a part of her with me. So, what made you decide to join Oblivion? We wanted to avenge our father. Ambrose was his name, and years ago he was taken away after a scuffle with a soldier over a disagreement. It was a minor incident, so at first we clung to the hope that he'd be released. But when months went by with no words from or about him, we made the decision to remove our regulators. We had already lost the memories of our mother. We didn't want to lose those of our father as well. We've all forgotten about him now, everyone who had known him. That bastard! Even here he thinks nothing of his own people. Sometime later, we were approached by a member of Oblivion. Hoping to get justice for our father, we joined the Order. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to darken the mood. No, I appreciate you sharing this. Together, we'll avenge your father. Thank you. Something tells me you have what it takes. You introduced yourself too. Go on. It's pretty much the same story for me. And while mine is a Tonawaltan name, I haven't the faintest how things are outside the barrier. It's my dream to go and see it with my own eyes. Our mother's homeland. Once peace is restored, you must come and visit. The wilds are beautiful, the food delicious, and everyone so nice. You'll love it. And that's us here. You'll meet others in the back room. That's our headquarters. Some of them are a little eccentric, but they have good hearts. All. Elena Spia. One last thing. It isn't exactly my place to say this, but thank you for seeking out Kakiwa. She talks about you so much, it's clear how important you are to her. Huh. That's all. Be good to your mother while you still can, eh? Well, we'll let you go now. Feel free to use this hideout as you like. Thanks for the cake. Birthday! Let's go! Okay. Oh. Cutscene? Meanwhile... Oh no. Uh-oh. Is this like a regulator factory or something? Oh.
You've been consulting with Wook Lamont.
Okay.
No matter. I do not know what you are scheming. But when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
Oh, what?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wook Lamont bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path. I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliyola? What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family. The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did.
Oh.
For long years, I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing.
Okay.
To kill them is my only recourse. Wook Lamont and Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City.
Huh.
Remember, I can easily kill your beloved family. If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as our goals align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason.
Fantastic voice lines.
Wook Lamont, if you are father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me. But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuliyola.
He's so big.
What now?
Yeah, what now? Okay. Alright. What do you have to say? By the way, you'll want to watch yourselves around mechanical soldiers. Yeah, of course. My sister is something of an introvert. The same token, though, she's extremely cautious and observant. Yada yada. They say the sky outside the barrier is truly beautiful. I'd love to see it. Of course, you haven't seen the sky again. There's a bunch of people who haven't seen the sky again. It takes no small amount of courage to oppose Raja and his army. The members of Oblivion must be driven indeed. Nastasia and Wayake reminds me of Alvino and myself. Similar, but so very different. We should chat sometimes. Trade twin tales. Long last, we're entering the tower. And, not that I'm excited or anything, not unduly. 12, help her if she's mentioned anything embarrassing. Solution 9! Yakiwa is waiting. Let's head to the tower. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Finally. Finally. Finally! It's solution 9 time! Ah, my back hurts. That tower. Terrifying. It's also like really annoying because my entire monitor is like defect in the middle. So the middle part of my monitor does not display color, it's just monochrome. So it's very annoying. Ah, there you are. If Queen Sphene has registered you as guests, you should be able to march right in. And if she hasn't, then you may have a swarm of Zuraja's minions to deal with. Nothing for it but to see if Sphene has betrayed us, eh? Thank you for your diligent service, friends. My companions and I would like to pass, if you'd be so kind. Outrunner guide unit identified. Registration number verified. 6 accompanying civilians identified. Verifying credentials. Oh, the individual scans. That's cool. Credentials verified. Welcome, guests of Queen Sphene. What a relief. There you have it. It seems the Queen was true to her word. Follow me, everyone. Solution 9 awaits. Oh, it's gonna be a voiced cutscene. Oh my god, it looks just like Singapore.
Everkeep, a tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds. Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9.
The music?
In so naming their home,
What hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally.
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electrobes, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed the life back home in Tuliolo. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations. And you want to know more about Sphene and Zoologist Dominion, do you not?
We do need to better understand what we're dealing with.
It's no less than our duty.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny. Ah, the elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
Act like I belong.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
He's so excited!
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later. I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
Okay.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
Alexander?
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That, I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe. But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in her. You must have been through a lot together.
Not much. Just saving a
You
world.
might say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Wait, what? You did? Eleanor Spear, why didn't you mention this sooner?
Aw.
You want to explore together?
Okay.
It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home is all.
It's okay. We went through this. Come on. the characters are lovable, but it won't save you from bad writing, right? Right? Man, monitor broke. What a bummer. Okay. Towers inside a tower. I see it, but I still can't believe it. For now, I say we proceed straight ahead. If we feel like we're getting lost, we can always turn around and go back the way we came. Okay, let's get to that ether ride! It's Solution 9, baby! Oh my god. I'm so excited. Look at this! I know we're like at a different... This is from like a civilization from a different reflection, right? Would it mean that we will be able to travel to the 9th? Is it 9th? Is it the 9th reflection? How do I know that? Probably got spoiled on Twitter or something. We know that it's a different reflection. That's all. Probably the lightning one. Don't know about it yet. Forecast terminal. It's too far away. Come on. Okay, now I have the ether right. A crossroad already? This place is too much. I have no idea where I should go. Right, I've made up my mind. Let's head to that building there. Okay. I look very out of place. I should get my tech wear. Oh, Solution 9 and happy birthday. Yeah, thank you! Thanks for stopping by, Z. It's Solution 9! I finally got here! Feels good, man. Oh. Yep. It's a building, alright.
Ah! There you are! La Mati!
Sphene!
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
This is another Final Fantasy reference, this music. I'm pretty sure.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Okay.
Oh, a request, you say?
Yes, an important one.
Huh. What does she mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
What?
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
Begin with the regulators. Come on,
I appreciate your concern,
have some balls.
but you ask the impossible. Zeralja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
people were just like casually
I
walking
do
by.
understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zaralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
Oh. Okay.
You really are a curious one.
So she thinks that she can't decide
Look.
her own fate.
You needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihiolar. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
Never fear.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely. I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
The mouth flaps match. That's crazy.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around?
I mean, she's also a queen.
Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself.
Okay.
If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
Okay, so I already cooked earlier a little bit, but I'll take this chance to cook to just like repeat that a little bit now that I have a little bit more information about Spain. So we know that this expansion's theme is legacy because of the whole passing the torch to Wuklamat and Kona in the first half of the expansion, right? And then we know, I know I was spoiled. I know that the Zaralja has a child. It's been all over Twitter. You can't escape it. So I have a feeling that the kid will have something to do with with this whole shebang, right? Continuing the theme of legacy. And now we have Sphene giving us the information that she doesn't have any reliable allies. She doesn't have anyone trustworthy to stay on her side. Also, she feels like she can't decide her own fate. So probably one like somewhere along the lines of she's gonna have to stand up for herself, and she's gonna have to like realize that she can actually decide her own fate, and she's gonna stand up for her people. That will definitely happen. How and what will she do? No idea. Probably gonna abolish the Revelators or something. Congratulations on the completing another celestial circuit. Thank you. I am older now, unfortunately. I have a debuff now. Thanks everyone for joining me, and thank you for the well wishes. I just wish that I could finish this fucking expansion already. Not that I'm complaining, I guess. But it's like, I feel like this expansion is like boring me so much. It's like, the pacing is kind of, this is like kind of a Realm Reborn bad. I know that they're setting up for another 10 years, but come on. Sometimes it's just so bad. Like, it's okay most of the time, then it dips in quality. And I don't know what to say. It just like bores me out so much. And I kind of don't have the patience for this. Okay. So that was my cook. That I cooked there. Sveen doesn't feel like she have comrades or like reliable allies. So we will be her allies, and then she will realize that she can take the wheel. She can she can decide her own fate, basically. And I don't know. It's so it's like they're trying to jam 4 different stories into the same expansion, and it's not being done very well. That's why I'm so tired of it already. I know that Shadowbringers and Endwalker jammed a lot of stories into one expansion too, but it was done so well. You don't really like feel the seams. Maybe I'm just being too judgmental. Maybe I need to keep going for a little bit. Hold on. Alright, got my AC turned on. Let's keep going, shall we? The Queen's tour. Let's begin then, shall we? I must say, I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing, I didn't even know where to begin. While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near laynotes, what you call etherites. Remember this, and you won't lose your way. I love the visual effects. Now then, seeing as it is right there, I will show you the Nexus Arcade first. Please follow me. Yay! Okay. The Nexus. This is where the Arcadian raid is gonna be, right? That you can register to get in the ring or something. This complex is home to all manner of shops. From food and daily necessities to technological conveniences, you can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you've observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Amazing! How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. Oh. Do you see the glowing pattern over yonder? That is an automatic conveyor. Such contraptions are found throughout Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. That was Vera's some walking. Are they also made from that strange metal? What's it? Yes, the conveyors are powered by electrobe. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep. even the floors and walls. Why are you surprised? Do you not see the... By etching arcane circuits upon it, electrope can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for the propulsion of our flying vehicles. A conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat, and it is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. Can you make a drink cold if you convert to ice instead? You certainly can. Our vending machines do just that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while projecting light with lightning, it is possible to alter one's appearance. It's almost scary what you can do with electrope. If such a wondrous material existed in our world, I imagine everyone would be fighting over it. Oh. So, did they fight for it? Were they fighting for it? Oh! This shop over here! What does it sell? Oh, come on. Read the room! Ah, yes, let's go and take a look. I dare say you will find it interesting. Okay. Okay. Need to. Oh, it is the new hub city. Like you can really feel the new hub city energy here. If they have an inn... Oh, okay. Do they have an inn here? That's my question. I need to see what this guy's wearing. Oh, that's just a normal outfit. I thought everyone would be wearing tech wear. Not these guys, apparently. Oh, that's a fucking car! Oh my god, cars! In my MMO! Motorcycles! Oh my god. You not see 15. What is 27? 15 was not an MMO. Also, yeah, I know, it's a meme. The whole cars in my fantasy! Yeah, that's a meme. Specifically to like Final Fantasy players. What are... Oh my god, are these so... No. I was gonna ask if it's tombstones. Okay. Ooh! Oh! Hello? Rodina! Oh my god. Rodina! Oh my god! It's her! In techwear! Oh my god! Oh my god! Rodina! Girl! Oh my god. Oh my god, we really are. It really is a different reflection. Oh god, it looks just like just like Singapore. Air wheeler dealer. Huh? Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's do the quest first. Ah! Okay, the shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter. That's food. I can't imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I will purchase it. Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for Her Majesty to treat you. The 5 items on display are our most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time. The fuck, dude? No! Cutscene! No! No! Oh no! Oh, I'm excited. Okay, that's probably the long rectangular bar is probably an energy bar or something. Liquid filled pouch. That's a gamer juice pouch right there. Slab of pink hexagons. Who designed these? Okay, let's do this. Let's do the bar. Meal bar. I was correct. Keen on the perfect meal bar, are you? It's all the nutrients your body needs. Wait, no, I need to do the commercial voice. Keen on the perfect meal bar, are you? It's all the nutrients your body needs packed into a single foodstuff. The flavor is formulated to never taste dull, and one bar will satisfy you for a whole day. Many folks prefer this to taking multiple meals. No. I want to see the description of everyone. What the hell is this? The synthetic fruit pellets? They're our best approximation of the taste and texture of grapes. Hexagonal grapes. Oh no, this is so bad. I've never tried the real fruit, so I can't say how faithful they are, but there's no denying their popularity. The squapes! They reinvented the squapes! Fuck! Oh my god! Ah, the revivifying tonic. I take it you're thirsty. The flavor is a sublime blend of sweet and salty, and it stays fresh for over 10 years thanks to the special container. No. Oh my god. What is it? Yes, the salad paste. Yes, the salad paste. This is designed for those who are concerned about their figure. With its blend of 9 varieties of vegetables, it'll help your efforts to slim down. Fashion models swear by it, and youths can't get enough of the stuff either. I'm gonna get the swipes. I mean the hexagonal. Yeah, I was complaining about Dawntrail, and then this cutscene just fucking cracks me up. I love this expansion. This here is cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the outskirts, but it's a sight more affordable. This particular product is known as Gold Label, and it is the delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown at the plant on the 4th level. Okay, let's go with the fucking squapes. I mean the hexagonal. Let's go with it. Squapes. Oh my god. Wow, they're all very tempting. I'm going to have the steak. I'm absolutely starving. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions. Oh! The neon hair colors here are crazy, dude. This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture. Let's dig in. It's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. Alright, here I go. Following Wakamat's lead, you sample your selection. Oh! Amazing! I've never had any meat like this before. It's tender like chicken but flavorsome like ronek, and the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day. Oh my god. So how was my scrapes? I mean my hexagonal grapes. Don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reaction. And how about you? Oh. Okay. It's interesting. It's always such a pleasure. My thanks for humoring me. This does take me back. Though it was chaotic when the people of Tuliolo first arrived, we endeavored to learn about one another and embraced our differences. Ah, right. What about you, Sphene? Aren't you having something to eat too? I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now. Thank you. Alright, but what's your favorite food, if you don't mind me asking? My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? She doesn't have one because she haven't eaten for so long, I think. Because I want to get to know you better. Why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favorite food? Is it such a difficult question? I'm sorry, it's just when I think of those who labor to bring us the food, I find I can't settle on one thing. I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive? Perhaps I am, but you didn't need to laugh about it. Oh. Huh? Oh! Oh my god! That's his kid! That's Zeralda's kid! Can I? No, I probably can't. It really is giving endgame hub here. My favorite food? That is a question I may never be able to answer. Because you don't eat? I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next, I was thinking of showing you the residential sector, but it's in part so I can tend to personal matters. It's a visitation, to be precise, and I believe it will be educational for you as well. Would the two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let me know when you have seen enough here, and we'll make our way. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can buy stuff from this NPC. Give me something. Oh, he doesn't sell? No! I was just wondering what kind of homes they have here. Ready? Then let's head to the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about any places of interest that we come upon. She's now accompanying me. They're now accompanying me. Oh my god. This is southwest, yeah. This is pretty cool. Oh my god, is that Thancred? Yeah, that's Thancred! Oh my god. That's our residential Thancred, everyone. This is so fucking funny. Oh my god. Yeah, he's dead. So that's his new AFK spot. It's very cool to can't believe I'm finally here. Do you have any conversational spots? Okay. No? I thought we'd have one. Okay. Just gonna run for it. Mosaic, ooh. This is Mosaic, a cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see. In Tuliyola, there's a similar establishment called Sabao Che. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In our continent, the races are named for stones. There's a Hayun who resembles some Tonawalta, a tall and graceful Aldite, and the diminutive and affable Milala. When they all gather here, they appear as a mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder choose to name the cafe. That's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect. Tacos? A traditional Turali dish and one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day. Oh, yes, definitely. We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Tuliyola. Right, let's continue on. Okay. That's a cute idea. With like naming races after stones, and then having the cafe called Mosaic, because it's like a mosaic of different stones together. That's a really fun idea. Very cute. Their civilization kind of relies on a specific stone electrope, so it makes sense too. It's very cool. And here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be, for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left, here residential radius 914. Residential radius? That's right. Come, the door opens automatically. Okay. Oh. This is the lobby, a common area for residents. I see. And what does that machine here there do? Ah, the concierge. They look after the residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they would be glad to assist. Is that so? I've no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them at you for now. By all means, you may consider me your personal concierge. I think, okay, I don't remember where I heard or where I read that theory from, but someone said that it would be like AI, like an AI civilization or something. This is very close to that, because you have like robots answering your questions for you, right? That's that's the stuff that AI is being used for right now. So, hey Sphene, can anyone live in this place? Naturally. In fact, many of your countrymen make their homes here. No matter your origin or race, occupation, or regulator usage, all Alexandrian citizens are eligible for an apartment. This includes those you met who work in the outskirts. You've taken care of everyone for 30 years. I'm truly grateful. Okay. This is the place. A mother and son live here. A mother and son. It's gonna be someone we know. Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came. A friend's with me today. Is that alright? Of course, friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please, make yourselves at home. How has Milos been? Milos? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Milos. Have you missed me? My son was born with live-in sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days he can communicate with his eyes. I see Sphene visits often, does she? She does. Milos simply adores her. He sometimes even manages a smile when she's here. What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear that, but you mustn't strain yourself, understood? There's nothing you can do for him? Perhaps a treatment with souls or... Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who've met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. This sounds like a primal problem, perhaps? Like one of those pigs, those little angelos can help fix. The cause is quite clear though, the excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. It's all my fault. What was that? I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make it a proper visit next time with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Thank you, Queen's Fiend. It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy. For your mother and for me. Oh, that's fucking... Okay. Okay. Alright. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is a part of life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milos smile again. Her people, her family. Well, let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you obviously have... Oh wait, no, you obviously have duties to attend to. Citizens to look after. We can stop here if you like. No, I do this because I want to, so please do not worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by way of Lane 9, where the Aetherite is situated. Okay. Resolution and then solution, huh? The conveyor ahead would transport you to the government sector where Resolution is located. The markings on a conveyor indicate its direction, and there's a pair just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely. There's no need to be afraid. Who said I was afraid? Come on. So it's like elegance, but... Yep, it's like elegance, but it's like it's more of a teleporter. Praxis Park? I'm assuming this is where they park the vehicles or something. Oh, Aetherite. Solution 9. Resolution. Oh, that one looks like a QR code. And here we are. Resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, such as welfare support and job introductions. It's quicker to show than tell, so let's proceed inside. Okay. Is it voiced? This is like a job center. Oh no.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits.
Huh?
Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Oh. Knowledge comes appreciation.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
Oh no. That's the several cutscenes, huh?
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year.
Huh.
The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic, until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude.
A calamity.
Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
That was when Zaraja...
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Okay, now we can choose to mention just any calamity or specifically these. Let's talk about the flood of light.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime. But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
But then you... Oh.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
We're back to British.
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
Huh. Now what?
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena.
Oh no.
I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Oh my god. Come on, dude. sorry. My cat just threw up. I'll be right back. Wait, hold on. I need to. Oh god. I threw up.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight.
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
Huh. Does she think of herself as useless?
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Probably, yeah. She probably thinks of herself as a useless queen. Huh.
Right. I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
She's being monitored.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Huh.
Of course. Of course.
Huh.
Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja. But once we've dealt with him, Perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much. It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path.
The details on her outfit is amazing.
Forgive me, Vow Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
Huh. Okay. What was Fiend wanting to tell us, I wonder? Well, I couldn't wait for another time. We've been exploring for a while now and should probably go to Kakua's meeting spot. That'll be the way we that'll be back the way we came, I think. That's the Acadian. Sphene genuinely cares for her people. I can respect her for that. And thanks to her tour, I've come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore. Scales of Blue. So, we're supposed to go to a place called True View in the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there. You know, once you get used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on. Okay. Oh, that's a quest. Sights of the West and Beyond. Oh, okay. It's a sightseeing quest. This is the right place, you think? I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit more. Look over there. Oh. A Mamoja child. What are they doing here? You noticed too, right? The resemblance to Zoroja. The blue scales of Oniwa with the features of a Hubiko. This can't be a coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. Come on, let's go after them. The singular use of them. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna go take this quest first. How do I... Oh, it's upstairs? How do I get up there? You know what this feels like? Honkai Star Rail or Wuthering Waves. The vibes is the same. I know that it's not exactly the same, but the vibes are the same. Excuse me. That's Lilith. That's a name. Oh. 30 years? Oh, that's an old lady. Okay. Yo, what the fuck? Wait. Lilith, LCB, twin sister. Ugh. Girl, they ran this way. It's a cutscene. Ah, I got it. I got the mosquito. Whoa. Oh, look at that. How many illustrations must the illustration team have done for this? Hold on. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Why am I hungry? I literally ate such a big meal. Okay, so this is True View. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. That's the Arcadian, the screen that would showcase the Arcadian, right? That building's just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess. So it is the Arcadian. Oh! Whoa! Ah! I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear. Could be they want to take us somewhere? Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you? Oh, so it is. Alright then, lead the way. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Oh no. It's a follow quest. Ah! doesn't speak. It's strange. Huh. Oh. Huh. Okay. Is this where you wanted to bring us? What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? He can't speak? So you're still not inclined to talk. He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. You know him? After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without the liquor for the boy too. Huh? What? Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kakiwa. But we ran into the child on the way, and he led us here. No, so you're with Kakiwa. Oh? In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassus there. He'll show you to a fun place. Huh? Is he... What about him? I don't think he's in the mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me. This has taken a turn for the strange, but you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you? Huh. Damned if that doesn't have suspicion written all over it. Huh. Okay. If you feel like that drink after all, just let me know. No! What is this fun place meant to be? Is Kakiwa there? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Gives you teeth? What? This area is normally off limits, but Kakiwa's told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go. Whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised. Oh my god. Okay.
Wonderful! They're here!
Huh.
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Okay.
Amazing.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Aww.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Oh my god, it's Renault's reflection. Oh my god, it's him! He has more hair!
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it.
We're back to Britain.
We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own. That sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal.
Huh.
Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point. That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope.
Oh.
Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
Okay. Okay. Wait!
So
Her
these
parents!
people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Her parents!
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryle. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents. The founders of Oblivion.
Okay.
Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves.
What about the device? What about these information inside of the
I'm sorry
device?
we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
scan the device. Like,
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring.
yes!
I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
Please! Come on! Get working! Come on! Oh my god.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
The child. Not the child.
I've buggered it up again!
Oh, here it comes again.
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shale.
the fucking forehead clips through the hair. Oh my god. Oh, I keep yawning, dude. Better you than me. Oh my god. Oh. It's very Overwatch in a sense. Very Wuthering Waves, very sorry I have to see me passion spilling over. Happens when you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know? And not to be weird or nothing, but I feel a sense of kinship when I saw you. As if we've met in another life. Anyway, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now, not a single wink, and I'm ripe to collapse. Can't afford to though, got folks relying on me, see? But if I'm to keep at it, I need you to fetch me my favorite energy tonic. That voucher's good for 2 cans, one for yourself by way of welcome. Can't get the stuff at any old vending machine though. You need to talk to a bloke named Philemon. You'll find him tending a bar out on the main strip. Off you go now. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I need to... Did I attune to this one? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh yeah, I haven't. Oh. no, tarot cards. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Oh yeah! That's a fortune teller right there. Oh my god. Oh, can't go in there. Interesting choices they made here. Get in this room. Oh, it's just... Okay. Ah, there it is. Welcome. What do you having? Like energy tonics you can't get from vending machines. How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you! Away with you! And don't come back! God watcher, slip to me then. Nice and subtle. Ah, so you're collecting for Geralt. A can for him and a can for you, eh? Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners, gentler than the full-strength stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities, but if the Rodina Consortium was made aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. Now, seeing as it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there's side effects. What the fuck, dude? You drain the tonic in a single pull. Heh, now that's how you do it. Your pulse ought to quicken soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly. And then finally you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. Well, you haven't up concocted, so hurry along and give Geralt his tonic. He tends to leave it to the last moment, and I expect he's about to keel over. Okay. Oh my god! Ah! What the fuck? Oh my god! The fucking effect! Oh no! Oh, they changed positions. Learning about regulators. Is it just me, or there are rainbows in your eyes? Oh. Okay. You've got the tonic. Give it here, quick! Oh my god. Ah, that's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it to blow the cobwebs right out with a great big kaboom! Wakens something feral in me, it does. Transforms me into a remorseless beast. What won't stop till it's done what it was born to do. Anyway, sorry for sending you off on an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without me tonic, you know? And the battle work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Those weapons and tools ain't good to enhance themselves. Oh my god.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
How?
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the Drift Downs a few years ago.
Oh.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Gulja.
Huh?
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
Oh. Okay.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared.
Huh.
We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
Huh?
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
Huh.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Huh.
Who was that?
Oh?
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Oh, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Okay. Little footballs. Regardless of circumstances, Zoralja's Gululja's father, the boy is bound to be confused. If Guluja is outside the tower. We need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Cryo and Raha continues reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. Okay. Tuned to the Arcadian yet. Don't think so. Oh, True View is the last one. Okay. The city is massive. There we go. Last one. Hopefully. Okay. Heritage found is a large area. Splitting up would allow us to cover more ground. Well, here we are outside, but where do we even begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Kuluja. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Could you handle the outskirts, Alize? In the meantime, we'll head beyond that big wall. Alright. Oh. Clicked the wrong button. Kuluja doesn't appear to be in the area. Yuri Kata have a group of people a short distance to the southwest. Group of people? I don't see anyone. Oh. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask after Guluja. Guluja isn't here. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Oh? Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Guloja. So he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I do not know your voices. Who are you to Guloja, and why do you search for him? I'm family. Though we're not related by blood, his father is my brother. I've only just met Guloja, and we haven't had the chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father's your brother? Then that means you're... Yes, I'm Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tuliola. And I've journeyed here to bring my brother Zorauja to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Guloja may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Guloja was headed south. There, he has a place that is as close to a home as he knows. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sphene respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will, don't worry. But, what do you mean when you said Sphene respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty has urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. That sounds like Sphene, alright? Well, thanks for telling me about Guloja. I'll find him, and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Whoa, oh my god. Okay. We have to go find the kid. She's such a pretty character, Tapu. Guloja appears to prefer solitude, but deep down he is lonely. Small wonder given his abandonment. Take good care of him, will you? I myself am quite fond of the boy. Okay. Oh. It's a town. And half of it is submerged. The architecture looks nothing like what we've seen so far. It's more Charlian. Ah! There he is, among the ruins! I only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'd be a disaster if the building collapsed while he's inside. Drowned vestiges. Charlie in town. Only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind a building, but I'm pretty sure Gluja was heading further south. I'll contact Alize on Link Pearl and let her know to join us. That is... It looks a lot like Alexander. Charlie in town. Doesn't look so... Oh, what the fuck? I thought that was a player! Oh my god! That's terrifying. What the fuck, dude? It doesn't really look Charlian to me. The bricks on the pavement, probably, yeah, but most everything else, I don't. Archeo Alexandria. Now that's Charlian. That sounds Charlian. The fuck? Oh, what? This is the area, but the canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Guluja, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident. Why is there a Charlian town? Wait, it might not be Charlian. It's a civilization from the other reflection. It's not Charlian at all. Okay. Oh, there he is. Follow him. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna stop. Is he? Oh, he's talking. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Okay. No, I hate this. I hate it here. Oh my god. Is he in the cell? No? Oh my god. Bro. I'm terrified. There's nowhere for me to hide. He's gonna stop. He's gonna stop. Is he? He's not? Turn. Is he gonna stop? Yeah. Oh my god. Uh oh. Speeding up. He's speeding up. Uh oh. Uh oh. 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 Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Oh. Dude. Whew, okay.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
What's here, I wonder?
He doesn't... Okay. Oh! Nutgens!
So he's looking after those little ones.
Gulolja.
Not another step!
Oh.
What?
A sentry?
Run, Gulolja, run!
No, this thing's
You know
been...
the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
This thing's been protecting him.
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gulolja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
Great line delivery.
But...
Oh.
I want to get to know her too.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Oh. What?
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things.
Oh. He's like a father figure.
Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
Aww.
This machine cooks for you.
He
And
resembles...
teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
He resembles a Hubigo, actually.
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself.
Villains!
Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
You're captain of the knights?
That's so cool! That's so cool!
And there I thought it was Gululja with whom you wished to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
He's not allowed in the back room, maybe.
Please, I'm really hungry.
Oh!
All right, all right. A repast it is.
No! Oh my
She's
god.
going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Oh my god.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
This is so silly. Okay. Okay. Hello? Otis cooks the best food. If Otis has been around for as long as he claims, perhaps he knows things that not even Oblivion is aware of. Oh, okay. He spoke to us, yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Come on. So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredient. Oh my god. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest if you and Gululja could go and speak to them. Sure, I'll ask for the cast-off stew, as usual. And woolback meat. The creature can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town, as beef is less readily available. Their flesh makes for a good substitute, that of the younger ones especially. Okay. Okay, now we are on to a fetch quest. I like this character. It's very... The fact that the line delivery was so good. I'd almost forgive the writing. Villains! I don't know, it's so silly. But I guess it's Final Fantasy. It's okay to be a little silly. Oh, it's Alize. Hello. Say, why don't we make a contest? Of course. No, I should ready my art. this? Am I to understand that you've already procured the meat? Good heavens, you have! And such a choice cut it is to besides. It's plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Where 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. Ha 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 ha! Okay. Oh no, it's a question mark. Okay, this is my final quest, I think. Once Alize brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Drift Downs. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your tasks so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope, and I should be grateful if you should search the houses yonder for more. In the old kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen. While small, fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say at least one not to be what we require, that is, the kind that converts lightning to fire, Guluja can identify them by their circuitry, so pray take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electrope types, and in a very short time, I might add. Now off you go, and happy foraging! Okay, this is my last quest for the day. My eyes are burning. Should have been the the last quest. Should have been the last, but I wasn't paying attention when I took the quest. So, okay, interesting. The Old Kingdom. Oh, that's an ether current. See it. Is it that one across the street? Oh. trying to like avoid combat. It's annoying. I really should get my buffs going before I try to do something like that. Come on. This is the last one. Okay. Go, go. Go, 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 go. Okay, there we go. Otis says you have electrode for me? Yes. Wow, you found a lot! Let's see. This one creates wind. This one is for water. You can tell just like that. I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It's absorbed lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you. Okay, let's cook. Let him cook. Come on. Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You've done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served. Ah! Oh my god. And the rain has ceased. Come on. Stop lying. This is the kind of thing families do, Guloja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking though. Kona and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Surauja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No. Both are our father. He's what people call blessed siblings. I'm a Moja with two heads. Surauja is his true-born child, while Kona and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less a family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family even though you don't share the same blood? That's a good question. What about you? Oh. I do. I'd like to meet them one day. So, Guloja, I'm hoping that we could be family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. And why you want to kill my dad. That reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. Otis, I guess. As you wish. Be forewarned that mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed. Earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form. 454 years ago, to be precise. Then you used to be a normal person. Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood, like you, and I proudly served as a Knight of Alexandria. So, rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person? How's this possible? Tis only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end and all shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their Majesties the King and Queen and their only child, Her Highness the Princess. But then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflicts over Electro. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbor. That was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. Let me guess. The princess is a Sphene. For blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that, at her behest, we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Aye. Nary was there a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Is Solution 9 her tomb? Everkeep? Her tomb? Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul? It's Sphene, isn't it? Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of Electro. Hi, Winter! Thanks for coming by. Thanks for dropping by the stream. It's Fiend, isn't it? In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. And it's Fiend. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a gray old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel. And by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are recreated from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life. It's Fiend! It's Fiend! I think we know who it is! Oh, so you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess. Not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. Ha 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 ha! That's why she doesn't know what she likes to eat. 'Cause she don't have the memories. She can't eat. I was right. I cooked once again. Okay. Do you have any extra dialogues? Hello? I've seen my queen from afar many times, but I've not the courage to approach her. This isn't out of cowardice, mind you, rather concern. Yes, concern that I would cause Her Majesty undue distress. Hello? Otis has told me the tale before. Does this mean the Queen of Alexandria isn't actually a person like you and me? The Endless. So all this time, Sphene wasn't alive? She lives, yet she does not. It is admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who wear regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the Queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Huh. I don't think the people that ever keep are Endless. Because they can die. As long as they don't have extra souls on them, they can die. Are the people that ever keep Endless too? While there should be as many Endless as those who have died, I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an Endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine. Excuse me. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? Well, I do not understand the finer points. My life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it will be over for me, much like a being of flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life. I'm sure you agree. An endless, unchanging life. I can't help but be reminded of the EA. Did Kafkiwa and the others know about all this? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Cryo and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. Ugh! That was the final quest, everyone. Thank you. Oh, it's a cutscene?
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Nespia! It's been too long, my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
Wait, what?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
She's dead?
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Nespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
She's dead?
This cannot be. The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Okay. Oh! Oh my god. Wait, I need to check what level the next quest is. 98! Okay. Okay, alright, we'll be back tomorrow. I need to keep going. But I'm tired and it's 3 AM as you can see on the screen. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your well wishes. Either way, I will be taking my rest now. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. I will go back to my cake. See you